Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Brett's Table. This week we're on location outside of Chicago with my good friend Fred Miller, who is the executive chef for the Compass Corporation. So, Fred, tell me how you got started in cooking and why you wanted to become a chef.
Well, my mom and dad loved cooking, and we would always do stuff around the house. And after I went through college on the 6-year plan,
Right.
fought wildland fires for a few years, and decided that I loved cooking and I wanted to go into something else that was a little more controlled.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then fires.
Yeah. And so I went to Culinary Institute of America and graduated there and met my wife there. She's also a chef, trained. And so yeah. And then through the years, now I'm working for Compass Group, and we do contract feeding, and so
Or contract dining.
contract dining, yeah, contract
Right.
dining. So, and also I'm doing videos for my client for Estella's. I've got a YouTube
And
that I'm doing.
where can people find that?
Oh, Food Time with the Millers.
Okay.
FOODTHYME.
Okay. So I'll put that on my website or on my blog,
Yeah,
Facebook,
sure,
and
sure,
we'll
sure.
direct people to that as well.
So, yeah.
But today, I keep saying that we're only, that we're done with rhubarb. But every week it seems like, okay, let's do more rhubarb. And this week we're doing a rhubarb crumble, but using and featuring honey, because Fred has a couple of hives. And actually, after we put this in the oven, we're going to walk out to the garage and show people how to extract the honey from the comb, or the supers as they're called. So let's just get started here. We've got some rhubarb from the garden. Some strawberries are in season now, so we're going to add some strawberries as well. I've got a little bit of fresh lemon zest that we're going to add as well, and then we've got a 1/4 cup of honey that we're also going to add and mix all this up together. We're adding also a little bit of vanilla. And again, this is not on my website yet, but it will be. Some cardamom that we're going to add, a little bit of salt. So we're just going to mix all this up, and we've got a pie pan that we have got greased with a little bit of butter. So this is real simple to do. We're just gonna put this in the pie plate. Fred's getting the butter out of the refrigerator, so to make the crumble. It's great having a sous chef too today. So, whoops. So now we've got some oats that are going into the food processor along with the flour. I'm not sure you can see that. Partially. Trust me on this one. So here we go. And we're going to just pulse that a couple of times. And then we're going to add some brown sugar to it as well. And pulse that as well. And then we've got, how much butter do we have?
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons, and that's all been diced up.
Yep. So we just pop that into the food processor as well. So it's not completely, so we're just going to sprinkle this on. And then this is going into a 375 oven for about 40 minutes. And you can, after it comes out of the oven, let it cool off a little bit. And then serve it with some creme fraiche or ice cream or yogurt.
You could also put nuts in this too, right?
Yep, you could put nuts in this if you wanted. Some people are adverse to having, nuts in anything. So we're leaving it out today. So yeah, this is going in the oven. Probably we should put it on a sheet pan in case it drips.
Yep.
So we'll come back in 40 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to now walk out to the... What?
We can... Do you want to just keep going with that, or do you want to just come back?
No, we're gonna walk out with the camera to the garage
And start doing that now?
and do that now.
Okay,
If
great.
that works, and then we'll come back. Hopefully this will be done. We'll
Perfect.
keep the timer on, and we'll show everybody what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. So I'm gonna wash my hands, so hang on. And then we're gonna somehow get the camera out to the garage, and then we'll show you how to extract honey from the comb. All right, so hang on just a second. All right, so we're gonna take the camera out to the garage. A beautiful day here in Wheaton, Illinois. There's Stephanie. So yep. So Fred's going to explain what we're going to do. So these are supers from his hive that he collected yesterday.
So this is these are the honey supers.
And why is it called a super?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
it's just
the difference is the honey supers are where the bees are able to store the excess honey.
Okay.
And they're generally a smaller size. You have the hive body, and the hive body are a 10-inch tall frame.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 10 of those per hive body. If you let them fill that up with honey, to lift it, it could potentially be 100 pounds.
Wow.
And it's very awkward to have to lift that.
Sure.
So they have it in the smaller, this is more of a traditional style here. And this can weigh 40 pounds when it's full.
Oh, okay.
The wood, everything,
sure.
Along with the honey. So what we've got, I've got 2 frames here. And to start off, I'm going to have I got to plug in the knife.
Right.
This is a hot knife here, and we will cut the caps
Okay.
So cut all the caps off of the outside of this.
Okay.
And then we have the extractor, which is over here, while the knife is heating up, and we're able to put the frames into the extractor,
and then turn.
and then the honey, and that will spin, and then the honey will come out the bottom, and I've got just a filter right there for it to go through, and that's all we do.
Okay.
There's no other heating with it or anything like that. So, and this is just. Yeah.
So how much honey can you get out of one hive? Do you think if it's
I
full?
think that the individual that actually these hives are in somebody else's yard here, and she had checked, and I think 60 pounds or so potentially per season.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it really depends.
Depends
I
on.
went for 5 years without getting any honey.
Okay.
Before I ever, I mean, when I started doing bees, it was my 5th year before I got any honey at all.
Okay. So
obviously, I'm past that now.
Right.
So, all right.
all right. So the knife is hot.
The knife is hot. So what we're going to do is I've got my foil pan, and I put a piece of wood here in this so that I can have this sit on here.
Right.
And then I cut the wax caps off, and then here I've got to just take these caps off.
Right. Otherwise, the honey's not gonna
come
extract out.
Yeah, correct. And then also, now with these, this is in the middle, and down the middle of this frame, there's a plastic sheet, and so the bees build the comb out from that plastic sheet. If I were doing comb honey, I would just take this, and there wouldn't be a plastic sheet. That would be all honey, and I could cut those out. But that also makes it harder for the bees because they have to do a lot
more work.
So we're going to take this, and we're going to put it into our extractor. And then
we do 4 of these, right?
Correct. We do
so
4
we've got
design.
1 down, 3 to go.
Yeah.
So we have somebody asking, Carolyn asking, what do you do with the wax?
Well, I save all the wax, and I would melt that down and then clean it.
And how do you clean it?
Well, I melt it.
Oh, you melt it. Okay.
I melt it, and then I put it into through a cheesecloth.
Okay.
And then I save that, and I have about 10 pounds of wax downstairs right now, and I can make candles with it. Haven't really done anything yet,
but it's there when you're ready.
Yeah, it's there when I can.
Now this is a different color.
It's just that the frame itself is an
older
older frame, so the cells in there were a little bit darker.
Okay.
So.
So you can also use the beeswax to line the traditional cannelé molds, the copper molds that that originated in Bordeaux. Because we always have to bring in France, when you're at Brett's table. So maybe I can nab some wax from Fred, and we'll make cannelés.
Sure. And what I'll do, all these caps here, I'm going to put that, once we're done with this, I'll take all the caps and I'll put those into a strainer and because there's a lot of honey still in here, and I'll let that strain out, and that's good honey.
Right. Yes, and yes, Fred does sell these by the jar, and since I drove down, I will be happy to sell whatever he's willing to let me take back to Minnesota.
Sure. All right, so this is our fourth one.
So it goes by pretty quick, doing this.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, for those people that have bees, there's a gentleman, some folks around here, they do bees, that's their business. And they have, one gentleman here has got, he's got over 100 hives.
Oh, wow.
But that's his job. That's how
right,
he
that's
makes
his
his livelihood. And so he has more of a commercial extractor.
Sure.
This is just a 4-frame, and it's Armstrong extracting. So I've got my covers on here.
Got your crank. Spin away.
So it's really just it's a centrifuge.
Right. You're just centrifuging the supers in order to extract the honey.
Yep, yep. So I like to give it a couple spins on this side.
Yes, we got a hand crank here, and someone is asking, is just wildflower honey?
Whatever flowers that you find.
Right. But they're not. The hive is not in an apple orchard or
no,
anything. It's just. It's a
orchard.
neighborhood. It's an urban.
Yep.
Urban hives.
I know that. What kind of tree do you have in the front yard? The black walnut.
Chestnut.
A chestnut.
Oh, a chestnut.
Chestnut.
Okay, nice.
So the chestnut tree was blooming earlier. I don't know if the bees went there, but hopefully they did.
Yeah, a chestnut honey would be amazing.
Yeah. So.
And I'm guessing you sell the honey by pint jars or
By the pound.
By the pound.
Yeah.
And how much is it per pound? Do we?
$10 a pound.
$10 a pound. Okay.
I've got glass jars, which you can post a picture of that.
Sure.
Later. But the 1 pound jars of that are 12, just because you got to pay for the glass. So.
Right. Right. Yep.
Honey's already coming out down here.
So, and it's very light because it's still early in the summer.
Yep. Now all this honey, this actually, this hive was one that swarmed, and so they started building out their comb, or actually, I put them into a new hive the beginning of June, and it's like a super hive. They filled up 2 supers just since the beginning of June. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, since actually the 2nd week of June.
So they're overachievers.
Oh, there you go.
And that's okay.
Yeah. All right, so you can see that this is pretty much
I'm good. All extracted.
Yep, it's all extracted.
So
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these back into the frame. Once we get all these out, I'll put them back into the frame and then put that back on the hive and let the bees clean it out.
Oh. So now
As you can see, we've got a bee that has decided to come in. So we're going to close the garage door because they are finding their way in here.
Right.
Nothing more exciting than having bees flying around when you're extracting honey.
Right. All right, so we just keep going at it. We've got a whole box of supers that we need to extract the honey. And then, so we're going to go ahead and end our demonstration today, and then I'll post a picture of the crumble on Facebook when when that finishes cooking. So thank you all for watching. Thanks, Fred, for showing us how to extract the honey from the hives.
Thank you to the bees for making it.
Yep. So it's important to, allow bees something to eat. So, don't use pesticides in your yard. Keep everything organic so that because the bees are great pollinators, and if we want fruit and almonds and, food on our table, we need the bees to pollinate. So,
and just to let you know, it takes 12 bees to make a teaspoon of honey.
12 bees to make a teaspoon of honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're important. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great Sunday. Eat well and live well, and we will talk to you and see you next Sunday. Take care.